Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Young with it. Outside Hunter. Pass to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Levine. And counted from 19 feet away.
Smart hoop by Levine. Now look, with how teams defend him, he'll get this shot all day.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star.
Collins passes to Young. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Chris, you think back to the injuries, and coach is sure it should be going the other way. He's challenging the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times a coach may have a better view of this call than the official. It's really just a matter of where the action takes place on the court.
Hey, when you're on the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any possessions. And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Now here's Williams. Ball finds Levine. Second chance effort. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Young kicks it out to Collins. Here's Capella out to the right wing. Young from long range. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
Chicago foul. Patrick Williams. And that's his first personal foul.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That was a great finish. Capella has a man draped all over him and still finds a way to get the ball in the bucket.
Pass to Levine. There's the 3. Collins with the rebound.
Cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Bogdanovich from long range. Chicago trailing here. Outside for Levine. The 3 from Ball. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Young. Capella can't get it to go. And it's the Bulls with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Williams from long range. And again, no good by Chicago. The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Hunter finds Young. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Six on the shot clock. Driving in. Here's Vucevic. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Young against Ball from 9 feet out. Misses off the right iron. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. And that's collected by Trae Young.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
From deep three-point range. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. The three, Collins. Counted from distance. Collins has got 5.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Ball passes to Levine. Stolen by Young. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Stolen by Ball. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. 15 seconds left in the first. To the paint. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Team second.
And the first one at the line is good.
An all-around threat, promising future. Bogdanovich has the tools and the drive. He can be a solid player in this league for many years. He's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throw.
Good.
The inbound play works to perfection. You gotta love to get those quick hitters.
Young way outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks ahead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Count it.
He's capable of torching you from there. Collins has great confidence in his mid-range jumper.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Young against Ball. Now here's Young. The D's right on him. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Levine finds Ball. Back to Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Ball against Young. And Collins with the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Williams passes to Ball. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Ball passes to DeRozan. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Double team on DeRozan. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. 6 to shoot from outside the arc. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
They grab their own miss. Outside Bogdanovich. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Hawks lead by 14.
And the massive wingspan of Capella. He excels at using it to gobble up misses at a high rate.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Inside. The kick out to Williams. Let's go with a three. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Young. From deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead in.
Capella in the high post. There's Young with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan outside. Levine against Bogdanovic. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Williams. Outside Gallinari. Pulls up. Atlanta again missing.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Pass to DeRozan. He shoots it. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Williams. Outside for Gallinari. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Hey, from beyond the arc. And again, no good by Chicago. Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for Gallinari. Knocks down the long J. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And so it's Atlanta. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, Atlanta was looking great right away. An exceptional game plan helped them open with a 12. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you got to like what John Collins has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And the Bulls call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Williams against Williams. Gallinari for 3. Nails it from 3. Gallinari's got 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside, Williams. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Now here's Williams. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Takes it inside. Pass to Reddish. Outside Herter. Lets it go from the wing. And he gets the bucket. Herter's got his first 2 points.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Vucevic with it. Ball outside. Now Vucevic. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Reddish.
Oh, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Now Williams. Pass to Jang. Nice move. Goes back up. Vucevic with some nice D. Chicago's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Now here's Ball. Williams on the wing. DeRozan outside. Lays it up and banks it in. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers. And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
And here are the Bulls now, after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Levine. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
Well, we've seen the evolution of Zach LaVine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Here's Herter. Back to Williams.
2 minutes.
Step back shot, and he gets it to go.
This is why Williams is out here. He's a shooter, and he's got a nice stroke from there.
Ball passes to Williams. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Levine. Going inside, and the dunk by Levine.
Yeah, what an explosive drive right there from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill.
And here is Williams. Outside Herter. To the inside. Again, Atlanta.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Chicago has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Ball outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. From deep. And it's DeRozan missing. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Pass to Herter from deep three-point range. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Substitution for your Hawks.
Ball with it. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawks. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And for the Hawks, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. And the Hawks lead by 17.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Ball passes to Williams. To the paint. They double team Levine. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Bogdanovich. Now here's Young. From deep. Capella, the pass to Young. From deep three-point range. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the middle. Ball. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. LaVine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Young way outside. The shot comes out, and it's Chicago the other way.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Here's LaVine. Capella with a block.
He seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Young with it, picked up by DeRozan. And here's Hunter for three. Chicago grabs the miss. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by DeRozan.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Now Young. Launches a three. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. LaVine against Bogdanovic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Young finds Capella. Bogdanovic against LaVine. Outside Young. And it's Capella with the jam.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Ball against Young. Stolen by Capella. Right side Hunter. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Drills it from deep. Hunter's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Hawks.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
He rifled that one in from distance.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from LaVine.
Young way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside LaVine. Takes the three. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Hawks.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Clint Capella.
He owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
Back to ball. From deep. Hunter with the rebound. And here are the Hawks now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Back to Young. Five to shoot. From deep three-point range. That shot off. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
send it. Good evening. What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And for the Heat, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now, here's Capella. Young with no one around. Good on the three-point shot.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
Lowry passes to Butler. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here's Adebayo. Hits the jump hook.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Young outside. Young is double. Here's Bogdanovich. And Adebayo sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Takes a 3. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Tucker.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Young outside. He dishes it to Collins. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Capella kicks to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Young outside. Passes it to Collins. Back to Young. Collins against Lowry. From the corner. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
To the middle. Here's Tucker. Collins with some nice D.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
And here's Lowry, following the 3 from Bogdanovich. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Now the pass to Robinson. Back to Adebayo. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Young finds Capella. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Hunter. From deep. Oh, he got hit. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can peak up. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Robinson passes to Butler. And he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
46 seconds left to play here in the first. In the corner, it's Hunter to the left wing. And here's Collins from outside. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Outside Butler. Lowry drives in. Can't cash in from close range.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Capella dishes to Bogdanovich. Young in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler at the small forward. Collins, good.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here is Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. From deep. And they'll get another chance. Outside for Robinson. Tries again. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Over Lowry. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. Butler. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Young way outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is becoming routine, knocking down shots from well beyond the arc, and he makes it look effortless.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA Draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal. Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Lowry with the ball. Passes to Robinson. No good on the triple. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Here's Young. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Feeds to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
And here's Young, 11 points in the game. At the top of the key, Capella. Hawks passing it around. There's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
1:06 left here in the second. Butler on the wing. Beyond the arc. Cans it from downtown. Butler's got 7 points.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
Capella at the elbow. Collins wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Young. He's got 14. Bogdanovich wide open. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 6.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. We saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. He had 14 points. And that'll...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. On the wings, Furter and Reddish. Gallinari is out there with Chang, and it's Williams at the 1. Here's Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
The toughness and passion that Butler plays with is admirable. A natural leader on and off the floor.
Williams scanning the floor. Out to Gallinari. Outside Williams. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. They did not get off a shot. 24-second violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Well, they're passing to Lowry. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
Substitutions for your Heat.
And Oladipo kicks to Dedmon. And he overshot that one, missing.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Chang with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Now here's Chang. Not a lot of room. That is the pass to Chang. Poked away. To the inside. The shape. Here's Strus. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Lou Williams.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He hits both from the stripe. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. The pass to Chang. Here's Herter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's hauled in by Hero.
Oh, not a good look there, guys. No one near him, and he still clangs one off the rim. I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long grade he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in.
Set it up.
Just 5 on the clock. And Okongwu slams it in.
This is the type of playmaker Lou is. Outstanding at getting it to his open guys.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. There's Hero with the 3. Good on the triple.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give you.
Pass to Herter. Back to Williams. Pass to Herter. Poked loose. Inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Passes it to Oladipo. There's a minute 34 left here in the third quarter. Back to Hero. Shoots. That one wide left.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Reddish the pass to Okongwu. Misses from close range. The Heat trail by 11. Heat moving the ball around. Back to Oladipo. To the middle. Here's Morris. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Morris has got his first bucket in this one. Now here's Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The dish now to Gallinari. Down low. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist from Gallinari. And the Hawks lead by 11. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. There's the pass to Strus. Williams against Oladipo. He kicks it to Morris. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Morris has got his second basket of the game.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Back to Williams. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Herter. Gallinari left side. Back to Herter. Fires the 3. That one's not going to go. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. The shoot. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here is Williams. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Williams with a clean look. Drops in the tray. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Lowry kicks to Butler. And there's the drive. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
Williams dishes to Gallinari. Back to Williams. In the corner. Herter with it. Outside Williams. To the inside. Okongwu.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And they go to the intentional foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Robinson finds Lowry. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Robinson to the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Up high and down hard. That one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Young from deep three-point range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lowry with the ball. Pass to Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. It's stolen by Capella. Outside Collins. Back to Young. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Atlanta leading by 10. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And the pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Lowry passes to Butler. Tucker with the ball, working on Collins. Tucker dishes to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Miami no good on that time either. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Young's shot is off. The Heat trail by 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Butler puts up a deep 3. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And stolen by Butler. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. And here is Capella. Outside Collins. Dishes it to Hunter. Here's Young from deep. Atlanta again missing.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Atlanta.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Butler finds Lowry. Butler against Capella. Shots good by Butler. Butler's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Heat.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Now, here is Young. From deep three-point range. No good on that one. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll have... It's time for the pre.
Hey, Kevin, the Bulls.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for the Bulls, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And finished off by DeRozan.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and get not enough credit for what he does.
Now, here's Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
Woo. That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Here's Ball after the Heat pick up 2. Driving in. And Levine puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And so he makes both from the line. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Now, here's Ball. Levine with it. Now the pass to Vucevic. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Butler. Over Williams. Shots good by Butler.
These type of buckets fuel Butler. He welcomes the challenge of outworking defense.
Out to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Outside, Ball. Launches it. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Lowry. The Heat have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Robinson passes to Lowry. And that one is good.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Bulls trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1:58 left to play in the first quarter. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. 4 on the shot clock. Butler finds Tucker. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Chicago ball.
Chicago's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Ball with it. Lowry picks him up. Levine way outside. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. Outside Robinson. 1:19 left here in the opening quarter. Passes it to Adebayo. Miami needs to get a shot off. Tucker can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft. A bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Those mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process.
Duncan Robinson.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 3. Robinson passes to Lowry. He feeds it to Tucker. Shakes him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. The pass to Levine. From deep. An absolute pound from 3-point range. Levine's got 5.
Give props to Zach Levine. He continues to extend his range. I mean, becoming a sharpshooter in this league.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat lead by 2. And we'll get the second. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
On the floor for Miami. Backcourt here for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center. The shot by Williams, no good. The Heat with the lead. Here's Tucker. Right side, Butler. Shoots over DeRozan. Here's Adebayo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Miami shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
On the wing, Levine. He has 5. To the middle. Left side, Williams. 3-pointer. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Levine. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position in which I love how they play. I love how he plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities from in the past and tried to make sure that we were point forwards. But I tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I tell you what, I'm a fan of all the different. It's right out there, okay?
And Tucker kicks to Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass. Robinson's got 6 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside, Ball. Tries to the hoop. A shot by Williams, no good. Miami leading by 4.
Someone who always seems to be in the right place at the right time, P.J. Tucker defines what it means to be a glue guy.
Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Releases. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Robinson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat. And the team's counting on Tucker for many things.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a hard-nosed defender, opportunistic rebounder, plays against guys much bigger than him. He hits the corner threes at the most important time.
Levine wide open, bangs home the trifecta. Levine's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bulls.
We've seen the evolution. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact in ball.
Butler passes to Tucker. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And a deep 3 from Lowry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And here's DeRozan. He has 5. In the corner, it's Levine. The kick out to Ball. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover would drive a coach crazy.
Miami leading by 3. Now Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. Hero on the wing. Back to Dedmon. Banked in off the glass. Dedmon's got his first points in this one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Levine for 3. And it's Strus with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Oladipo. And it doesn't even draw iron. And it's Williams with the ball for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. And the shot goes down. 7 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Oh, that's a tough shot. I mean, you have to have confidence in your abilities to even take it.
Here's Strus. DeRozan defending. Strus passes to Dedmon. Shoots over Vucevic. Dedmon's shot is off. Levine for 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark. Thanks for the great interview, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They led by 2 after the first. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Kenny, let's start with you. What you think about... And that'll do it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Morris kicks to Hero. The wide open look here for Oladipo. Off target with his 3.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Last year, Oladipo was a surprise inclusion in the James Harden deal.
Yeah, Kevin, and a few years back was the headliner in the Paul George deal. I mean, it shows the value of Oladipo getting traded for 2 potential Hall of Famers.
Levine. Rebound by the Heat. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Oladipo outside. Passes it to Hero. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Morris has got the first basket of the second half here for the Heat. Bulls trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Stolen away. Stolen by Ball. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And there's Levine on the assist by Williams. Levine's got 13.
And shots like this one, it gets Levine going. I mean, he loves showing off that big boy muscle on these contact finishes.
Hero finds Oladipo. Here's Strus. Pass to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dedmon. That shot off. Great D that time from Vucevic. On its way from DeRozan for 2. The offensive rebound. The layup off target.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Outside, Green. Bradley up top. Tipped away. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Strus. And the shot goes in.
Max Strus.
And the Heat lead by 5.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
2 minutes remaining in the
White against Oladipo.
2 minutes.
And White kicks to Bradley. Morris with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Good ball movement here by Miami. 3-pointer. The Heat rebound. The pass to Strus. Morris left side. Over Johnson. Morris no good. Bulls trail by 5. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Butler against Jones. Over Butler. Butler with the steal. Right side Lowry. And stolen by White. Johnson down low. Defended by Butler. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Robinson passes to Butler. And that's good.
Jimmy Butler.
Robinson picking up the assists. Butler's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones against Butler. Jones, no luck. The Heat leading by 7. Outside Lowry. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
It's White on the wing. Now recovering. Here's Bradley to stop the run. And Adebayo sends it back. And he's able to get it back. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 6. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt here for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Butler into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Wow, Butler letting it all hang out. This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
Now here's White. The feed now to Johnson. Johnson double teamed, knocks it loose. Tucker with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Tucker with the ball, and the Heat get another bucket right there. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Showing great quickness coming off the pick. White draws attention and then feeds the rope.
Here's Lowry. Kicks it to Robinson. From past the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And the Heat lead by 11.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Adebayo. Yep, that one goes in there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
White with it. Butler covering. Johnson down low.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Well, Heat leading by 11. Outside Lowry. Passes to Robinson. Feeds it to Tucker. And he drops it in from the low post.
Assist from
Tucker's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
Even though he lacks some size, Tucker's strength makes up for it. He competes inside.
Lowry against White. Driving the lane. Misses in close. For Miami, they've got every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Williams inside. Adebayo on him. And stolen by Butler. Tucker with the ball. Williams picks him up. Robinson for 3. Offensive rebound. Adebayo against Ball. They get the rebound. Here's Robinson. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Robinson for 3, and it's Robinson again missing. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Williams dishes to Levine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The love Levine has for this game is evident. His work ethic and drive to keep improving, that's just the coach's dream.
And so Levine nails both of them. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Unloads. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Heat lead by 11.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
And a deep 3 from Lowry. Rebounded by Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. From downtown. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Windy City, Chicago, Illinois, the location for the Hawks. Allie, it's...
Hey, Brian.
All right, thanks, Allie. Now Atlanta starting five. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and it's cleared by Vucevic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ball passes to Vucevic. DeRozan against Collins. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Vucevic.
This is where DeRozan is one of the best below the foul line, making plays.
Now Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 4. Pass to Young. 5 on the clock. Another shot. They get it back, and the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Chicago ball.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Ball outside. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Bogdanovich. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Steve, Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Outside Young, down low. Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Levine gets the bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Young. Out to the wing. Capella, the pass to Collins. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Chicago trailing here. Outside Levine. There's the drive. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Collins finds Hunter to the inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And a deep 3 from Young. Chicago grabs the miss.
I I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
An absolute bomb from three-point range.
3 points.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Up top, Levine. Stolen by Collins. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Hunter. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket of the game. Outside Levine. Williams on the wing. DeRozan outside. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Young from long range. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Capella's got 6 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now here's Levine. Outside, Williams.
You know what separates Capella defensively is his quickness for a big man. That's a nice stop.
And so it's Atlanta earning this break in the action, up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. The Hawks shooting a terrific 58% from the floor.
And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
Back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Capella's gone 4 of 4 from the field. Perfect so far. And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right play within the flow of the game.
Outside Young. Lets the 3 fly. Bogdanovich on the wing. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
And now the Hawks on the break. And here's Hunter from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. DeRozan passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. Capella. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Ball against Young. Pass to Collins. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 9.
Continuing to stoke the fire. His shot making has been absolutely superb.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Fades and shoots. Vucevic's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The kick to Hunter. Young against ball. Inside. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Levine. Gets a very good look and converts. Levine's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Young misses.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Bogdanovich, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the basket by DeRozan.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
34 seconds left in the second period. Young from long range. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
This is becoming routine, knocking down shots from well beyond the arc, and he makes it look effortless.
Williams passes to Vucevic. 15 seconds left in the second. Pass to ball. The baseline J. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
He gets it off. And so it's Atlanta earning
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They lead by 10. And
we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Here's who Nate McMillan is starting the second half with. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And he recovers it. Outside Young. Second chance shot. The offensive rebound. Collins outside. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. Young with it. He's got 6. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. From 13. The rebound by the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Young. Back to Capella. Unable to get that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Hey, puts up a 3.
Bulls
it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
That's his first personal foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Herter. Pass to Reddish. Outside Williams. Here's Jang. 6 to shoot. Here's Reddish. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And stolen by Herter. Some room here for Williams. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Hawks lead by 10.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Williams against ball. Pass to Levine. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
And in the last 2 possessions, they painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Okongwu checks in for the Hawks.
2 minutes.
Now here's Williams.
2 minutes.
Back to Okongwu. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This is the type of playmaker Lou is. Outstanding at getting it to his open guys.
Well, Smitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, B.A. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A line change here for Chicago. The Hawks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Williams. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Williams has got his second basket of the game. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
This quarter, they've already given up 6 points off turnovers.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Back to Okongwu. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. White, the pass to Green. Back to White. Shot to stop the run. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Atlanta ball.
For Atlanta, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Reddish misses.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. And Williams punches it home.
The thing about Lou Williams, he sort of glides around, then suddenly he hits the turbojet.
It's White with the drive. And the bucket is good. White's gotten his first points in this one. Here's Reddish. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Hawks shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Kobe White out there with Green. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Tony Bradley. And it's Johnson in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Williams from long range sinks the tray. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half.
Quick feet, quick release. Hard to check Lou Williams from beyond the arc.
Now White. Five on the clock. 4-3. Gallinari pulls it in. Pass to Okongwu. Right side, Williams. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Shot from the inbound. Bogdanovich, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Shot by Levine, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong.
On the rim.
Finish right there. Wow.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Down low. Here's Vucevic. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Young against ball. From deep. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
And here's Young. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
For three.
And the Hawks lead by 18.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Levine way outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Young, the pass to Capella with the drive. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Bogdanovich finds Young. Clock at 6. Back to Bogdanovich. Vucevic with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
Hawks ball.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The three. Atlanta again missing. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. To the right side. Collins against Vucevic. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Young way outside. Atlanta again missing.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hawks.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Clint Capella.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
They get it again. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. On the wing, Levine. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And the dunk by
beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. Levine makes it happen.
Outside Young. From deep three-point range, basket is good.
Trae Young is such a natural scorer. I don't think the clock rattles him at all.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here.
Thank you so much.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small 4. Young dishes to Capella. Lots of speed and athleticism on the 4 tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Robinson passes to Lowry. Clock at 6. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Miami needs to get a shot off. And the Hawks with possession. It's a 3-point game. A 3 from Bogdanovich. A shot off that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Robinson. And that one hits back iron.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Not a fast start here for the Heat. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big that you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Here's Tucker. They can't stop the run with that one.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Hunter, no one around him. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Lowry. And the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Back to Young. Here's Capella. Hunter on the wing. Young passes to Capella, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Heat trail by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Stolen by Collins. Fast break, the Hawks. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Collins. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket. Here's Lowry going inside. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Here's Young. No good on that one. And it's Miami the other way. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Capella. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The next step for Trae Young is just having that ability to focus on the defensive end and make some impact plays there.
And so Young nails them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And here's Atlanta. They're on a 13-4 run. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Young against Lowry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 11. Robinson kicks to line. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Hunter on the wing. No good with the triple. The Heat trail by 11. Here's Tucker. No good with the layup. And a deep three from Young. Sinks the triple. Young's got 7 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one is playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Now, Jimmy's an interesting personality on the team. So between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that can be a delicate balance.
And a deep three from Young. And so it's Atlanta up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Lowry can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
The Hawks leading by 14.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Well, Bam just not out there to be a rim protector, that time with good hands to get the steal.
Outside Collins. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Capella's got the lead up to 14 now for Atlanta.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Lowry and Capella sends it back. Butler dishes to Robinson. Second chance shot. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Hunter with some nice defense. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Robinson against Young. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Miami with the rebound. Tucker's got 4 rebounds in this game. Robinson passes to Tucker. And Capella sends it back. Young taking his time here. Collins finds Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
The pass to Butler. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Young outside. For 3, Hunter. Good on the three-point shot. Hunter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
2 minutes.
Outside Robinson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. 6 points for Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. We know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
there's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons. We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Young outside. To the right side. The baseline J. And Butler sends it back.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Young. 7 points in the game. And the dunk by Capella.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And there it is for him. Lowry's got 9 points.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Bobbed up there for Collins and finished off by Collins.
Well, that connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percent.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Jones. Atlanta came ready to play. Some lights-out offense and defense on display. That's all for now.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Now, you can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Hero. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Morris. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Strus in at the 3 spot. The Hawks leading by 17 to the inside. Capella kicks to Collins. Pass to Young. To the paint. It's tipped. Dedmon with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Here's Strus. Inside. Here's Morris. And no good that time. Hunter with some nice defense.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Capella kicks to Young. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Hero. And the layup is good. Hero's got his first points of the game.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Bogdanovich looking around. Hunter, a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. To the middle. Kicks to Morris. Oladipo against Young. Now, here's Hunter. Defense right on him. And finish off by Collins.
Well, he's a terrific scorer. Collins so efficient on this end because he really does take smart shots.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And now we've got the intentional foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
In for the Heat.
Young with the ball. He's got 7. He kicks it to Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. There's the pass to Hunter. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. Hunter, no good. The Heat trail by 19.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
And it's Butler missing.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. Hunter, a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now Young. Pass to Collins. And here is Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Young outside. Over Robinson. And that one goes long.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
It's Young on the wing, guarded by Robinson. It's Young on the wing. 7 points in the game. Kept alive by Atlanta. And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. Takes it inside. Bucket is good. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Using his physicality to get over the opponent. John Collins challenging just about anyone at this point.
And the shot is good.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
And so it's Atlanta with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action after this word. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them. And what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Down low, here's Capella. And it's Lowry with the rebound. The Heat trail by 13. Butler passes to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Adebayo. Up and in on the way. Adebayo's got his first 2 points of the night.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Passes it to Hunter. Capella kicks to Hunter. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
That's a good, solid heads-up play from Hunter. Finds the spot-up ready man.
Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Pass to Robinson. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks leading by 13. Bogdanovich inside. Robinson on him. Collins dishes to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's Butler with the jam.
But Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And there's the pass to Young. Outside, Bogdanovich. His three-pointers off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Left side, Butler. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
6 to shoot. Young with no one around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Tucker.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Robinson with it. Dishes to Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Lowry against Young. The tray. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 8 rebounds in this game. Hunter, the pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where Capella is so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to pin it.
Outside, Robinson. Lowry feeling it out a bit. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Inside, Capella. Young outside. Outside, Bogdanovich. Capella kicks to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Capella finds Collins. Shoots over Tucker. Shot by Collins, no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Robinson, that's good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Right side, Collins shoots the three. The shot misses, and it's Miami the other way. They can score it here, but it won't mean much.
Kevin, turn out the lights. This party's over.
It might be. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Butler lets it go with a three. It's not going to go for him. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to
check out.
Thanks, Brian.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for the Heat, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center. And a great center matchup down low tonight. Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You helped pave the way for that.
Oh, thank you, B.A. But it's also because of the spacing. I mean, today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever. But that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on the floor, the talent of these guys. And very honestly, watching those that came before them and taking it to another level.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tucker. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Up again. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. Robinson in the post. Williams defending. Some solid defense from Williams. Ball against Lowry. The three. Offensive board. Vucevic. And stolen by Adebayo. And they're on the break. Pass to Tucker. And stolen by Williams. Robinson against DeRozan. That one doesn't drop.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better balls.
And it's Miami's ball. Lowry outside. Butler against DeRozan. That shot missing. Vucevic with some nice D.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Now here's Ball. Williams passes to Ball. 3-pointer. And again, Chicago, no good. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Now here's Ball. And again, no good by Chicago. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
And finished off by Adebayo.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court. And Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
On the wing, DeRozan. He shoots a 3. The rebound by Lowry.
The only time he should take a shot like that is shoot around.
There's some guys you let take that shot, but to be honest, he ain't
out of bounds. Bulls ball.
Chicago has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Ball finds Williams. Now here's Vucevic. Vucevic draws the double. On the wing, Levine. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Heat with the lead. Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Williams. Some solid defense from Williams. The deep 3 from Levine. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. The Heat have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. And Lowry gets doubled. Outside Butler. From deep. Williams grabs the board. And Chicago has possession. Still without a basket in the game. Here's Levine for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Well, you see the work Levine has put in his 3-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Levine. And he can't get that one. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Shoots over Ball. Outside for Butler. The three is up. It doesn't go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with it. The finish! And the finish on the break with the slam.
Well, because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
Here's Robinson. Here's Adebayo.
Bulls foul. DeMar DeRozan. That's his third personal foul.
Free throw's good, Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That's the end of the first quarter. And not much scoring. It remains close. Heat. And one of the league's best at drawing charges, Kyle Lowry.
It's a real-life momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They were just the more aggressive team. I mean, feeding off this crowd's energy.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Levine's gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field.
Oh! He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim. Wow, Butler let it all hang out. This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
And Levine, throw it down.
Oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Right side, Robinson. Here's the 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Robinson's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Chicago trailing here. Now Ball. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Miami ball.
Lowry with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson against Levine. 6 to shoot. Releases. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
And it's Ball off the drive. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Butler. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And he's all alone. Here's Williams. The shot that time not on target. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
And Levine throws it down.
Cutting to the rim with ease. I mean, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness, so hard to protect.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Here's Butler. Right side, Tucker. For three, Robinson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Levine. The rebound by Lowry.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Adebayo passes to Butler. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. For three, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
I just love the ball movement.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Levine. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Here's Tucker. Lays it up and banks it in. And now an 11-point Miami lead.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
DeRozan outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career, playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
Here's Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Robinson can't hit.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Pass to DeRozan. And Tucker pulls it down. And here are the Heat. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And the shot goes down. Adebayo's got 10 points.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed.
And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break up 12.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They ended the period holding on to us. And that'll do.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Ball passes to DeRozan. And here is Williams. Shot clock at 6. Shoots.
The ball is
so Miami ends up going with a new group.
Substitutions for your Heat.
And for the Heat, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Oladipo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Well, being injured in the league, somewhat raw offensively. Oladipo is really honed his skills, shooting, ball handling, passing, all very much.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
And this gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Ball against Oladipo. Pass to Strus. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Morris, left side. That's tipped. Ball with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And the dunk by DeRozan.
It's impressive how he'll find any advantage he can get. DeRozan is tremendous at putting his man in an awkward position.
That's good from DeRozan. And Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committing fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense through him with confidence.
Hero with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Morris. Here's Dedmon. Clock at 6. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Dedmon's got his first 2 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Williams passes to Levine. Back to Williams. Now here's Ball. DeRozan outside. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Vucevic. Miami grabs the miss.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Hero outside. Pass to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Hero outside. Off target from outside. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Now Williams. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Pass to Levine. Ball right side. It's rebounded by Dedmon. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Can't cash it in from close range. Miami shooting at 45% of the game so far. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Bulls ball.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Levine against Hero. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go, and the Heat going the other way now. From behind the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. To end the drought, and it's good on the lay-in. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Strus, back to Oladipo. Corner shot. Offensive rebound. Morris finds Oladipo. Here's Strus. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
Now at the line, Max Strus. 2.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vucevic, great positioning on the putback.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
And here's Hero from deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Miami closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Now here's Ball. Knocked away. Pass to DeRozan. And he drives in. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Look at that awareness. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. His first shot coming late. Rebound by the Bulls.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
Ball against Lowry. Ball into the lane. And Chicago again with a bucket.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Lowry outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Versatility of Butler. I mean, he's a willing passer, especially when he spots wide open teammates.
On the wing, Levine. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get a shot to fall.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Outside Levine. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. No problems knocking that one down.
Well, you can't afford to let Levine get comfortable, especially when he's looking to fire from the mid-range.
Pass to Butler. Over Williams. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable end.
Levine attacking. And the dunk by Levine.
Take a look at Levine in the 2015 dunk contest. You'll see this man is very comfortable playing above the rim.
Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Levine. Robinson can't hit. Not a lot of time left for the Bulls in this one. DeRozan finds Ball. And here's Levine. Right side, Williams. The 15-footer with the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Robinson gets the bucket.
They tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Ball with it. Here's Levine. Over Adebayo. They get the rebound. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Ball against Lowry. Back to Butler. The three ball. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
Outside Levine. 30 seconds left in the final quarter. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Levine. Here's DeRozan. 6 to shoot. The three is up. Ooh, Levine with another miss. And the Heat with possession. At one point, they led by 16. Butler's shot is good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
From deep three-point range. Ball no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. You see a lot of this.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.